kind of a final frontier of mystery of things going on in this day and age when everything's been solved and everything's going on. But you can be like, alright, there's these trains, and they're just like, you go out there and like, stuff's going on, and you're just like, I don't know. You know, sometimes it's right at this time every day. Sometimes the train's not there.
Well, there's certain trains that have schedules. You have the locals, which work in the general area, which would probably be bad things to jump on because they're going to be put in industrial yards.
Yeah.
They're going to be dropped on spur tracks.
Right.
But what you're looking to get on is
intermodals.
Intermodals going from like containers. You know, if you see shit with wood on it from Canada, probably a good thing to jump on because that's going to go a couple 100 miles.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you go on the website,
I don't know.
The bullsite, something. Bullshit, something. And you can you get the times for all the trains.
I heard that you could get the things off.
Bullshit.
See, I've always, like, my dad works for her, and he's had friends killed out on the track, so he's always told me, like, don't fuck around the tracks. My dog always go on the tracks. And plus now I work for the road, so I don't touch the tracks without, you know, getting a foul. I call into the dispatcher. Have it so he'll put a block up, and no train will come until he talks to me and says, hey, you have to clear up because this train's coming, like, H2W is coming down. He's like, I'm not going to hold H2W. You have to get off the track. You have to release your time. So, like, if I'm going to work on something, it's going to take a long time. I'm going to get out of service, and he's going to say, hey, you have to, you know, 2 o'clock to clear up because at 2 o'clock I'm going to have a coal train from Lock Haven come down, stuff like that.
Well, all the coal trains are from Wyoming. Forget.
I would imagine quite a few would come from Pennsylvania.
No, all the coal trains, like 80-90% of them come from
Colorado?
No, north of there.
Huh?
It's, I forget the place it's called, but all the trains come from one specific place.
Altoona? What state? Like up north or?
It's north. It's up there, probably north of Colorado.
Yeah.
Wyoming.
Like that's a little.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. All the trains.
We've been exporting more coal. We export.
It's one place does like 80 or 90% of all the coal in the U.S.
There's a big dock. It's they have a ship hopper. They basically dump the coal cars and it dumps it into like these big barges. And they export. We started exporting more coal because coal use is going up with the oil prices.
Right.
And the oil prices are really good for the railroad because they basically make trucks inefficient.
If you go on maybe Union Pacific, you can like check on YouTube where like they have like an old video where like it costs this much to like get the coal and ship it from A to B within like several states. And the value of the coal goes from this much to this much after a few, 100 miles. Value of coal goes exponentially from, A to B, A to C. It's even more because it's got to boost. It's got to for the price of transportation from here to there. And,
well, you can fit 1.5 truckloads on one train car or one coal hopper. Have you ever seen it when it isn't sprayed?
Sprayed? What do you mean?
Well, see, it's fine coal dust for the power plants. They spray it with something so it doesn't drop coal dust everywhere. But if they don't spray it, when they're going down, they see a big black cloud. I seen one southbound that they must have not sprayed her, and they must have just not sprayed enough, and the fucking coal dust was fucking. I had my window down. I had my window down, and everything I was working on, what paperwork I was doing, it had all this black dust, and I went like that, and I was black streaks everywhere because the coal stains everything.
Well, I mean, I know that the coal train, it ends up being,
Awkward silence.